This is a short orientation video just to get you familiar with the format and the course setup for Bio 100, your medical terminology course. This is the course homepage. So any announcements that I post for the course will be displayed right here on the main page. There will typically be a weekly announcement letting you know of the upcoming topic that you'll be covering for the week, as well as readings you should be doing, assignments that are due during that week. Then the main area of D2L for the course is the content area. So the first thing you'll see is the overview of the course. And then once you read over that, you should go to the Start Here section. And in here, you'll see all of the main information for the course. And definitely you'll want to start here before you do anything else for the course. This is a way of getting introduced to the topics that you'll be covering, things you'll be learning in the course, as well as other resources as well. So within the course introduction section, you have the course overview, the orientation video, which is what you're watching right now, and just a good idea of how to navigate your way through the course each week. And then instructor information. This also contains various ways of contacting me through email and phone. Then the next section is course expectations and course materials. This includes what is expected of you as well as your instructor, course materials that you'll need, such as the textbook, and then a link to the course syllabus, which covers the main concepts, main objectives that you will learn throughout the course. And then really important right here is your course schedule. So this has the breakdown of all 15 weeks of this course, what topics you'll be covering each week, and what assignments are due each week. This also lets you know if there are ever any days or weeks off. For example, this semester we have spring break in March, so that is noted on the course schedule. Course policies are in here. So this contains everything about grading, how your grade is calculated, the various assessments, such as tests, quizzes, homework assignments that you will have due for the class. And then this acknowledgement form, you will be asked to read through the course policy and then electronically sign the acknowledgement form just to acknowledge that you've read through the course policies and you're familiar with them. This is a communication plan which details how we can communicate with each other through the course, what's expected of you, as well as what's expected of your instructor regarding communication. And finally, there are some good resources here for using technology, for support using D2L. And here's another really good one, a free medical dictionary that you can use to look up any terms that you need help with. So definitely take the time to go over that section. And then the course is broken down into weeks. There are 15 weeks throughout this semester. We will be starting with week 1. And I'm just going to go through week 1 to show you what you should do with every week. So you should open up that week and you will just work your way through the module. Definitely start with the overview. This will tell you what chapters are being covered during that week, the learning objectives for that week, learning activities that you should participate in during the week, like reading the textbook, looking at PowerPoint, and then finally, what assignments are due. So these are the assignments that you'll need to complete for a grade. So every single week, you will have a weekly overview that basically outlines what you'll be doing each week. And then moving on, there are often videos that you can watch that help with your understanding of the course material. Then let me just go back to week 1. So going through any videos that are posted for you, like this one right here, PowerPoint presentations. Also, basically outline what is in the textbook for each chapter. And then finally, you'll always be given an outline, a chapter outline for each chapter of the textbook. This basically serves as your study guide for the class and in working through all of the chapters of the book. So a best practice would be to open up your chapter outline, either print it out or open it up on your computer. And then as you're going through the textbook and doing readings in your textbook and looking at the PowerPoint, you can go through and fill in definitions in here. And then you will have this to use to study from when you are preparing for the unit tests. All of the information in your tests will come from these study outlines. So they are a very helpful resource. And then finally, within every single week, there will be a submodule with that week's assignments. These are the things that are graded. So for week 1, you can see that there are 2 things, and these are links. So you can simply just click the link and it will take you directly to that particular assignment. It's not showing up right now because the course isn't open yet. But once it is, you will have access to that assignment. So you don't need to go anywhere else. All of the links for your assignments will be right in the module for each week. And then one last thing I want to show you is the grade book. So you can go to your grades, and you should definitely be checking your grades periodically to see how you're doing in the class. You'll see your grades for every assignment, every quiz, every test you complete, and automatically your final grade will be calculated for you based on all of the assignments, tests, etc. that you've completed.